Hi, this is Teacher Tess, and please ready yourself as I give you TOEIC reading practice test. This is the last part of TOEIC reading test, and in this part, your reading comprehension will be tested. For this video, we will read an article. It is an non-fictional prose forming an independent part of a publication. Please read first the article. In the answer, give 3 questions, so that is from 178 to 180. And if you need more time, you can pause the video. Well, it seems that you're very excited now to check your answers, but before that, I will read first the article. The Second World War of 1939 to 1945 was a war of enormous scale and global impact. Over the course of the war, which lasted for just over 6 years, approximately 65 countries became involved in the conflict. Statistics cannot possibly capture the extent of the damage caused by the war, nor the suffering endured by people around the world, who lost their homes, their livelihood, and loved ones. Experts agree that the Second World War resulted in approximately 60 million casualties and reshaped the face of global politics for years afterwards. The war displaced millions of refugees and decimating the European economy by destroying 70% of Europe's industrial infrastructure. The impact of the Soviet Union's industry was also severe. Over the course of the war, 30% of the Soviet industrial infrastructures was destroyed. Now let's answer the 3 questions. 178. According to the article, during which year did the Second World War begin? A. 1939, B. 1940, C. 1944, D. 1945. Well, according to the article, that the Second World War starts at 1939 and ends at 1945. So the answer here is there A, 1939. And you can read that in this part here. It starts in 1939 and ends in 1945. So again, the answer is there A, 1939. B and C are wrong, and also D. D, 1945, this is the year that the Second World War ends, okay? So, again, the answer here is letter A, 1939. Now, the second question, what percentage of European industrial infrastructure was destroyed? A, 25%, B, 30%, C, 65%, and D, 70%. Well, the answer here is very D, 70%. Well, according to the article, that over 70% of European industrial infrastructure was destroyed, and you can read that in this part here. Okay, so the answer is there D. Letter A is wrong, it isn't mentioned. Letter B, 30%, it is the infrastructure of the Soviet Union, okay? And in this part here, I can read that. LRC, 65% is wrong. Now let's go to 180. How many people died during the Second World War? A, 10 million, B, 20 million, C, 40 million, and D, 60 million. Well, according to the article, that the war was resulted in approximately 60 million casualties. So the answer here is very D, 60 million, and you can read that in this part here, 60 million casualties. So again, the answer here is very D, A. 10 million, B. 20 million, C. 40 million are all wrong. So, how are you doing now? Did you get all the right answers? I really hope so, because this is very easy, right? Because you can just find the answer in the passage. Okay, so I hope that you got all the right answers, and I have more videos coming up, so please watch out for it. This is Teacher Tess, and if you want to take and pass TOEIC test, Cambridge.com is here to help you. Enroll now.